So can I eyedrop in this tool? Just open it in Photoshop. It seems like a waste to load like a 2 GB application into RAM just to sample a single color, but you know. Okay, so there's a little bit of line in this texture, like see these white lines? I'm not sure what we can do about that. Okay, so let's bring Photoshop yeah. You want to go full screen, okay. You do use Photoshop. I'm telling you I don't like the Mac full screen. Oh yeah, so you need a new desktop. Bonk. Alright. So let's open up this idea sketch that we've got. I just realized we don't have any chill screen there. Okay, I know it looks like it was drawn by a kindergartner, and in a way it was. But I'm just going to sample this little blue color here. And grab that. So what we want to do is we're going to grab these values and divide them by 255. Right? So 24 divided by 255 is equal to this number. And why can't I copy that? I don't know, Apple. I don't know. Okay, so that is going to be our foreground red value. And we probably don't need quite that much definition there. Cool. And our 237 divided by 255 is 9294. 9294. And finally, we've got a 241. So 241 divided by 255 is 9450. 9450. And that should look roughly like our neon blue. Maybe. Okay, that wasn't quite what I was looking for. Nine four five zero. Oh, there's not supposed to be a 0 there. Right, cool. Alright, so that's going to be like our neon color, our neon blue, and then underneath we kind of want a neon pink. We're just going to do the same thing, as tedious as it is, and calculate 159 divided by 255. So in Godot 6235, in Godot they do all the colors 6235 by numeric values between 0 and 1, whereas most color systems work on a 255, which is 2 to the power of 8, I believe. which is like 8 bits, right? So it's 5 over 255, 2156. Okay, and we're already starting to see that purple come through. And 254 may as well be 100%, but let's just do 254 divided by 255, 9960. 9960. Okay. So we've now got this sort of crazy zigzag pattern. And I'm starting to feel like one of these things, one of these lines is not quite correct. So I think this here is a anti-alias amount. Okay, so that doesn't seem to make a difference. Cool, alright. So we've got our sort of neon zigzags going on here. I have no idea what this is going to look like in the game. It's probably going to look terrible, but we'll do some lighting effects later on. Whoa! Jesus Christ. Okay, so those lines there are becoming way more pronounced. And that anti-alias value definitely needs to be fixed as well. But it's pretty close. It's pretty close. The scale's also off quite a bit. Okay. So I think 001. I'm gonna pull this out and call this the alias amount, and just stick that up here. And that's going to be a float. Cool. And that's, I guess that should actually be alias amount like that. Alright, and then we just want to grab that scale and scale it right down. Okay, so it looks like it's something to do with the screen UV. Whoa. Okay. It's really intense. So that's only going to be the background color, like we're going to overlay that with some textures and make it darker. Okay. So that's quite interesting. Alright. So I'm not quite sure what those lines are going to do to our shapes. I'll probably just leave them there, and I'm going to commit. Just in case we mess something up. Put the source tree up here, and let's just go through the changes we've made. Okay, so here, this was us added time manipulator. Actually, I think there was a couple of other things that that's to do with the time manipulator. That's to do with the time manipulator as well. All that stuff there. In fact, all of that is. Cool. We just say added time manipulator, and here we just updated sounds. Updated sounds and buses. This is where we added our drag controls. Added drag aiming. Here, finally, we have updated export configuration, and finally, we added zigzag background shader. Okay, and let's just push that up for posterity. Okay, so it's not quite what we've got here, but we'll use some like roadmap tiles and things to overlay. What I kind of want to do is I want to process on our audio manager. I'm just trying to think how we do this. So we could emit a signal like every frame to represent the music. I feel like that's a little bit heavy-handed. Although yeah, why not? Let's just start by doing that. Oh, one thing I'd like to do is I'd like to transform move the zigzag over time. So here we would just say move coord with time and pass in the coord, right? And I guess we'd actually do that before we do that transformation. Okay, and then we need to implement this function, and it's going to return a vector2, taking a coord, and for now we'll just return coord. And that is a vector2. Yeah. Alright. Fantastic. And now we can just say that coord.x